Have you ever wondered if there could be a way to grow and learn without the constant pressures of the world around you? In this video, we'll dive into 9 incredible benefits of being invisible, especially when you're on a spiritual journey. We'll explore how invisibility not only allows for a clearer and more unbiased observation of the world, but also offers a path to a more authentic life, aligned with your deepest values. Understanding these benefits can radically change your perception of being behind the scenes, and how this can positively impact your personal and spiritual life. I'm not referring to invisibility like Harry Potter with his magic cloak, but rather that invisibility you feel when you're in the middle of a crowd, trying to make yourself heard, but no one really seems to notice you. That feeling that everything you say is like disappearing into a deep, dark abyss of ignorance. Or that feeling of being constantly ignored. Feeling invisible is more common than you might think. It can happen in various aspects of our lives, such as social interactions, relationships, and even professional environments. The invisible phenomenon can arise from a combination of internal and external factors. Internally, it can stem from low self-esteem, a lack of assertiveness, or the belief that we don't deserve attention. Externally, it can be influenced by the behavior of other people who ignore or reject our presence, making us feel invisible. Feeling invisible is not an experience exclusive to introverts or shy people. It often occurs with the chosen ones, affecting people of all personalities. Get ready, because I'm here to tell you that being invisible can be a good thing. Have you ever felt exhausted by always being in the spotlight? Or tired of having your energy drained by negative environments? Then this video is for you. Let's discover together how invisibility can be the key to a life of greater peace, purpose, and personal connection. One of the greatest benefits of being invisible is the freedom of observation. This unique advantage allows you to watch events unfold around you without interruption or direct influence. In a state of invisibility, you become a silent observer, able to absorb what is happening without being drawn into the chaos or drama that often accompanies visibility. Imagine being in a complex social situation or a tumultuous environment, but with the ability to stand apart, observing without being noticed. This privileged position allows you to see human interactions and social dynamics with rare clarity. Without the pressure to participate or to respond to the expectations of others, you can really understand what motivates people, how they interact, and what impact these interactions have on the surrounding environment. What's more, this freedom of observation isn't just limited to social situations. It extends to your personal and spiritual development. By observing undisturbed, you gain valuable insights into your own thoughts and behaviors, in response to what happens around you. This helps foster a deeper self-awareness, which is crucial to any personal growth journey. So, by adopting invisibility and embracing the ability to observe without interference, you equip yourself with a powerful tool to better understand both the world and yourself. This understanding can be transformative, offering clear paths to personal growth and improved interpersonal relationships. The second significant benefit of being invisible is the reduction of social pressure. In today's society, where the expectations and opinions of others often shape our actions and thoughts, being able to go unnoticed can offer considerable relief. When you become less visible, the pressures to conform to social norms and constantly respond to external demands diminish. This state of social invisibility allows you to live more authentically and true to your own values, without worrying about the approval or judgment of others. You have the freedom to make choices based on what truly resonates with your inner self, rather than making compromises to fit in or please others. With less stress to conform and meet other people's expectations, you find more room to breathe and grow as an individual. What's more, living with less social pressure can lead to a significant reduction in stress and anxiety. Without the constant weight of being judged or evaluated, you can experience greater peace of mind and general well-being. This tranquility also favors deeper introspection and more substantial personal development, allowing you to connect more meaningfully with your genuine needs and desires. The third key benefit of being invisible is the opportunity to live authentically. When you're not constantly under the critical eye of others, it's easier to remain true to your own values and beliefs. Invisibility offers a safe space to express your true identity without the fear of being judged or rejected. This not only improves your self-esteem and confidence, but also contributes to a fuller and more satisfying life. This authenticity goes beyond simply acting according to what you believe is right. It manifests itself in all your choices and interactions. Without the pressure to conform to other people's expectations, you have the freedom to explore different aspects of your personality and interests that may have been suppressed. This can lead to significant personal discoveries and the development of new passions. In addition, living authentically allows you to establish deeper and more meaningful connections with others. Relationships based on the true expression of being tend to be richer and more rewarding. People attracted to your authenticity are those who are likely to resonate with your values and with whom you can share a genuine emotional reciprocity. So invisibility, by reducing external pressures, enables you to live more authentically, which enriches not only your own life, but also that of the people around you. The fourth benefit of being invisible is protection from negative energies and unwanted influences. By adopting a low profile, you protect yourself from a range of external factors that can upset your emotional and mental balance. Invisibility creates a natural barrier that filters out harmful interactions, preserving your inner peace and maintaining mental clarity. Being less exposed to conflict, drama, or simply negative social dynamics means you can keep your energy focused on positive activities and your own growth. This is particularly valuable in environments that are energy-dense or emotionally draining. With fewer distractions and disturbances, you can stay centered and direct your energy to areas of your life that really matter. In addition, invisibility helps you cultivate an environment where you can thrive without constantly having to defend yourself or adapt to external influences. This not only improves your general well-being, but also strengthens your capacity for personal and spiritual development, as you are less susceptible to being diverted from your path by circumstances or people who don't align with your highest goals and values. The fifth benefit of being invisible is enhanced personal and spiritual growth. When you step away from the spotlight and constant distractions of the external environment, you gain a valuable opportunity to turn inwards and focus on your inner development. This space of tranquility and less external interference is ideal for deep reflection and introspection. This inner journey allows you to explore aspects of yourself that may have been neglected or suppressed by the need to respond or adapt to other people's expectations. With less external noise, it's easier to hear your inner voice and understand your true needs and desires. This deeper understanding of yourself is crucial for making choices that are in line with your deepest values and for living a fuller, more authentic life. In addition, invisibility facilitates a deeper connection with the spiritual, as it allows you to dedicate yourself more frequently and intensely to spiritual practices without interruption. Whether it's meditation, prayer, studying sacred texts, or any other spiritual practice, having a quiet, undisturbed environment significantly enriches these experiences. The result is spiritual growth that not only elevates your own being, but can also positively influence the way you interact with the world around you. The sixth benefit of being invisible is greater clarity and focus. Without the constant distractions and noise of the social and professional environment, you can devote more energy and attention to your true priorities. Invisibility reduces the overload of stimuli that often diverts our attention and dilutes our focus, allowing for more intense and productive concentration. With this increased focus, you not only improve your productivity on tasks and projects, but also deepen your capacity for reflection and analysis. This increased clarity is essential for making more informed and well-considered decisions based on a clearer understanding of situations and the possible consequences of your choices. In addition, invisibility can help strengthen your mental resilience, because by filtering out unnecessary external influences, you preserve your mental energy for what really matters. This state of focus and clarity not only optimizes your efficiency in various areas of life, but also contributes to a more stable and satisfying state of well-being. The seventh benefit of being invisible is the strengthening of personal relationships. When you choose to be less visible, paradoxically, you can end up creating deeper and more meaningful connections. This is because, by eliminating superficial distractions and pressures to present yourself in a certain way, you allow your interactions to be more authentic and focused on quality, not quantity. This approach allows you to choose more carefully who you want to spend time with and deepen relationships with. The people who remain in your life under these circumstances are those who are likely to value the quality of your presence and reciprocity, rather than superficial interests or social conveniences. This leads to a more genuine level of interaction, where each party can feel truly seen and heard. Additionally, by reducing the number of superficial social interactions, you minimize the risk of unnecessary conflicts and misunderstandings that often arise in highly visible and charged environments. As a result, the relationships you maintain tend to be calmer and more harmonious, contributing to an environment of mutual support, growth, and deep understanding. The eighth benefit of being invisible is the freedom of expression it provides. When you are not constantly under the critical eye of others, there is greater freedom to explore and express your true interests and passions without fear of judgment or rejection. This freedom is crucial for personal development, as it allows you to experiment and discover new aspects of yourself in a safe, pressure-free environment. This authentic expression is not just limited to hobbies or creative interests, but also encompasses the expression of personal beliefs and values. In a state of invisibility, you can feel more comfortable living according to your principles, without the need to conform to the social expectations that often shape our public behavior. This congruence between what you feel internally and what you express externally contributes to greater integrity and psychological well-being. Furthermore, by expressing yourself freely and authentically, you attract people who genuinely resonate with who you are, not just with the persona you present to the world. This can lead to more meaningful and enriching relationships based on true acceptance and mutual understanding. So invisibility not only protects your individuality, it also strengthens it, allowing you to connect in a deeper and more meaningful way with the world around you. The ninth benefit of being invisible is the deepening of spiritual connection. When you get away from the noise and distractions of the outside world, you create an environment conducive to exploring and strengthening your spiritual life. Invisibility allows you to focus more intensely on spiritual practices, such as meditation, prayer, or the study of sacred texts, without interruptions or external influences that might distract your attention. This practice of voluntary seclusion facilitates deeper introspection and a genuine encounter with the divine, allowing you to experience moments of revelation and enlightenment that are difficult to achieve in environments overloaded with stimuli. By cultivating this connection in a space of stillness, you can receive clearer and deeper spiritual insights that guide and enrich your journey. And to conclude, my friends, in order to become more invisible and minimize external influences, you can adopt some effective strategies. Reducing your access to social networks, becoming an active listener, and moderating the expression of your opinions all help to reduce your visibility. Adapting your behavior to the environment and developing self-reliance are also essential. In addition, practicing mindfulness and meditation can enhance your inner calm and discreet presence. By integrating these approaches, you position yourself for a life with more observation, understanding, and authenticity, facilitating deep personal and spiritual growth. Invisibility doesn't mean sacrificing individuality. It just means not having to assert it all the time. In this sense, blending in can reflect a deeper sense of self-confidence than standing out, even if no one else knows. The beauty of being invisible is that you have the opportunity to observe people in their best and worst moments. Sometimes, you witness scenes so touching that you can't help but smile for all of humanity. You notice how people react, how they respond. It gives you a deep insight into their personalities and insecurities. It's amazing how much you can learn about someone just by observing. Being invisible can be both a blessing and a curse. If you remain invisible for too long, you may end up being forgotten. But if you stay in the spotlight for too long, your privacy can be compromised. Being invisible and underestimated brings a surprising advantage. Use it wisely. If you find value in my content, I'd really appreciate it if you could show your support by subscribing to the channel and sharing your experiences in the comments. Your encouragement means a lot to me. See you in the next video.